Curtains have closed. Room in grey. Daylight feels heavy. Faces way too bright. I fake my laughing. Keep my secrets tight. Office glass windows. White light on my skin. I share my feelings. Lock the heat within. But when it's twilight and the streets turn weak, I start breathing. In the dark I see. I wait for the moment when the colors bleed, when the sun goes under and I can finally be. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room, when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night, where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. Small club back corner, red light on my drink, bodies in the middle, but I stay on the brink. Your eyes find my hiding, like you know my kind. Lost ones in the shadows that daylight left behind. You slide a bit closer, no questions, no name. Two dark confessions, playing the same game. Music low and dirty, hands on velvet seat. We trade little touches where the neon doesn't reach. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room, when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night, where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet but the echo of the shadows still warms me from within. Dizzy in your trance, bodies pressed in shadows, losing Free fall on the dance floor. Takes my ground away. we behave and stay careful. words stay safe. But past midnight on this bed, every secret turns to sweat. kick and snare under my spine. I feel higher than the city lights, riding on this euphoria. Every beat is soft ecstasy, washing through my aura. Head empty, body so light, nothing left but sound tonight. I feel higher than the city lights. to your mess. I swear I will leave you, but the script's the same. My heart is replay on your broken name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. Every time I block you, I still keep my phone. If loving you is wrong, why does it feel the same as breathing in the night, as hearing my own name? This is my Typing slowly, then erase. Craving flickers in your face. Sets me absurd, what do you doubt? Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. We stay on hands in daylight, play it cool, play it safe. But at 2 a.m. the truth rises up like smoke and haze. If this craving feels like sin, let it ring across my room. One small tremor on my pillow, I'll be waiting in the gloom. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. 2 a.m. I'm awake. 2 a.m. say my name. 2 a.m. just one line, and your desire meets mine. Window half open, green moon. Window half open, screen light on my face. Same old skyline, same cold glass. Raindrops racing down too fast. Your name sleeping somewhere in my phone. Empty notification, I'm here alone. Streetlights flicker on my unmade bed. City feels hollow without what you said. I scroll our history like a quiet prayer. Tiny blue bubbles floating in the air. This slow yearning never leaves the room. Soft as a whisper, heavy as the gloom. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need your hand used to land, how we fit hand in hand. If you text me at 2 a.m., I'd still hope and let you in again. But you're still in every corner of this room, yearning, longing in the quiet gloom. Don't look at me like that, with that slow, soft temptation, like you know what I imagine in this crowded little station. Your allure pulls on my breath, like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact, so don't look at me like that. You never touch, you never speak, just like the fire in my cheeks. You walk the line just out of reach. Let the warmth sit in my teeth. If sin can start with just one glance, you're my favorite slow advance. Don't look at me like that, with that slow, soft temptation, like you know what I imagine in this crowded little station. Your allure pulls on my breath, like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact, so don't look at me like that. Lights come brighter, music fades flat. You pass my shoulder, don't look back. Still my body feels the impact of the way you look like that. quiet breathing in. I don't need more. The city keeps spinning and but we stay still. Two soft silhouettes on a windowsill in this tiny park, and nothing's hit or miss. Just this gentle euphoria wrapped in bliss. This is pleasure, soft and slow. Just euphoria in a red room glow. No more pressure, no what if stress. Just 10 minutes of heaven where our hearts can rest. If life is heavy, let it wait outside. Here for a moment, we don't need to hide. If this is all we get, I'll still call it gold. 10 minutes of heaven in a world so cold. Red lights fading, but I keep this scene. 10 minutes of heaven where everything felt clean. Every silence feels like truth. waves of sound, neon heartbeat from the lower ground. I trace the pattern on the empty sheet. Your ghost lying where we used to meet. I tell the ceiling all my dirty fears, every late temptation, every hidden tear. If you heard me, you would smile. You always knew my secret file. But tonight it's only me and this dark that lets me be. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. My solitude climbs in beside me, like you used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the city starts to fade. I'm alone, kind of comforted by the mess my mind has made. Maybe I like it more than I say. These late night stories sprawled in the gray. No one to judge me when the lights are low. Just my restless body and its quiet afterglow. face. I hear your laughter, fill the empty space. You say my name like it's soft and known, and I reach to hold you, but grab my phone. The ceiling keeps spinning with your phantom trace. Pillow remembers your missing face. Every night you reappear, clear as glass, warm as here. Heavy dawn, you start to drown in the light fading down. I'm loving you in my sleep. The fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Maybe I don't want you for real. Maybe this distance is part of the deal. Safe in the silence where you can't leave. Only in my dreamscape do I really believe. I'm loving you in my sleep. The fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Alarm starts ringing. You slip from my reach, still loving you in my sleep. Still chasing your mirage in my fading dreamscape. And I keep a notebook by the side of my bed. Fill it with moments we never really said. Your hand in a taxi, your laugh in the dark, the way you were leaning, like you could feel my heart. All these small pictures hide under my skin. Quiet little stories no one else gets in. When the lights go down and I sink deep on my reverie starts to breathe, every feeling I'm not allowed turns to things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets pushed down comes back as thing I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd, where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. If you could read these pages here, you'd see how often I pull you near. Every just friends, every fake joke covers the heat under the smoke. Call it secrets, call it true. My reverie belongs to you. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd, where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. Lamp clicks off, breath slows down in the dark. I write you down till the ink runs out somehow, with the things I never said out loud. Walking slowly, soft voice, calm eyes. such a lie. Small room, closed door. Perfume in the air. You say I missed you. Fingers in my hair. I feel it starting right under my skin. Sweet little doses pulling me back in. You taste like mercy on my tongue, but I know better what you've done. Every time I let you in, you leave wound beneath my grin. You're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my vein, venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty names. I should run from what you're giving, but my body loves the sting. You're the sweetest kind of damage, and I drink you like a sin. Late night, same bed, shadows on the wall. You say no promises, still I give it all. Your hand on my chest, like you own the place. You mark me quiet without a trace. After you're sleeping, I stare at the ceiling, counting the bruises under the feeling. You kiss like comfort, hide the knife. You pour your venom into my life. lights on my screen. I lose again in between. You're a beautiful kind of crazy. All this madness in my veins. Turn my calm into a riot, soft and sweet and full of flames. You're a beautiful kind of chaos. Pull me in and let me go. I keep dancing in your storm, like I never learned, no. See a new picture, someone at your side, jealousy dripping under my pride. I wanna block you, throw my phone down, then I start typing, are you around? I spin in circles on this narrow bed, dirty little daydreams rushing through my head. One breath laughing, next breath cold. One hand reaching, next hand folds. You break my balance with just one word. Every quiet second screams you first. You're a beautiful kind of crazy. All this madness in my veins. Turn my calm into a riot, soft and sweet and full of flames. You're a beautiful kind of chaos. Pull me in then let me go. I keep dancing in your storm, like I never learned, no. If this is wrong, why does it feel like my true mind finally revealed? In the chaos I'm awake, all my masks start to break. Call it madness, call it need. You're the only rush I feel. Like I never learned, no. Room falls quiet, night grows thin. Beautiful kind of crazy, still spinning in my skin. Now you're breathing, your shadow on my skin. Crowded small room, but it feels like two. Back against the wall, all my focus on you. Your hand near mine, not quite lace, heat in the gap. No space wasted, you lean closer. I forget my name. Tiny sparks jumping through my veins. Gears still the escape and attraction. Whisper far, far away. My body waiting half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it back, let the world stop. But in this charged air, neon on your jaw, sweat of your neck, your fingers trace the side of my back. You say no words, just your eyes explain. Come a little closer, running through my brain. The bass keeps pulsing under my chest, heart outpacing all the rest. Forehead to forehead, nose against nose, every tiny movement pulls me close. Silent screaming in the way we stay. Press colliding, half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between our lips like drenching. Hey, you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. Let the world stop. In this charged air, we finally move to climax. If we crash now, there's no return. Every soft boundary set on burn. So we hover right on the line, dragging out this perfect time. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away. feeling, body swaying in the dark. Neon on your cheek, shadows bending at the bar. I feel your eyes cutting softly through the room. Slow step toward me, like a secret out of tune. The kick drum hits right behind my ribs. Quiet little tremor when my heartbeat lifts. You move closer, not a word, just your shoulder brushing mine. Bass keeps falling through. let it come. With your arms where I belong. If the night talks, let it speak. We've got covers, we've got heat. I don't want an exit plan. I just want your steady hand. I don't care. Red sign flickering, street where we're in. You text one drink, ain't look my screen. You text one drink, name on my screen. Same old story, same secret scene. In the shadowed hall, small stolen touch feels big, feels wrong. Wedding rings at home, hearts here instead. We play with fire in this borrowed bed. I taste cinnamon on your lips, but my body never quit. We're holy in our bad decisions. Sin a heart, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. shoes by the door. City hung low, skin asking for more. Curtain half open, neon on your neck. Your fingers wander down my back. Decisions, center heart soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions, saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. There's a heaven, it can wait. I find my worship in your way. If there's a price, we'll pay it slow. Right now your breathing is all I know. Call me sinner, I agree. This forbidden sets me free. Street lights waking, keys in my hand. Same grey office, same cold chair. 9 to 5 hours, breathing stale air. It's 10. I paint my face on, change my skin again. Taxi through traffic, windows open wide, smoke in my fingers. trace my lies, turn this room into paradise.